minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, no, no. You can't go yet.
I'm already late.
One more minute. We never have enough time together. I wish my room was closer to town.
My mum would go mental if she knew I was seeing you instead of revising.
Oh, maybe if I met her, she would like me.
It wouldn't make any difference, trust me.
Not even if I told her I'm crazy about you.
I really have to go.
Oh, I hate being without you. I can meet you out to your first class?
I've got a full day. I'll call you. Promise.
Good morning. Ready for the interviews?
Keen as mustard. Oh, now mustard.
There's a million other things I'd rather be doing too, Heston, but...
Now, you see, a custard cream, that would be perfect.
Having the room repainted. Red's getting on my nerves. Well, I'll leave everything in your capable hands.
Really?
Just as long as it's finished by the time I get back from my holidays.
Well, you can leave the whole thing to me.
Actually, I'll pick something out from the chart later myself. Ready?
Lay on, Macduff.
So, how exactly did you get lumbered with all this then?
Mate of mine at the youth club runs it, but he broke his collarbone at the weekend.
Ah, so he dumped it all on you, has he?
Basically, it's only short term.
That's what you think.
Yeah, I can handle it.
And where are all these kids from anyway?
Mainly Eastern European, Polish, Croatian. They're studying English at a language school, but apparently the tricky bit is finding them new host families.
Hey.
Edin, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
What are you doing here then? Injured?
Oh, no, no. Just wanted to have a quick chat.
Oh, right. So, sorry, Manny, this is one of our overseas students, Edin from Croatia.
Oh, nice to meet you. Are you enjoying England?
Definitely.
Good. Well, leave you two to it.
So, what's the story with training? It's been weeks.
I know. I'm sorry.
What's her name? But seriously, mate, you're the best player there, and you're our only left footer. We need you back, man.
That's not the problem. It's the flat.
Well, I thought you liked staying at your mate's.
It's not great. He's never there. It's kind of lonely.
Okay.
So, I was thinking if there were any host families.
I don't think there's anything free right now. I can check. Right. Let's have a look what we got. Now, I know we had one family, but I think they're off the list now. Yeah.
I think the girl that was staying with these people has gone back to Poland.
I can try, mate, but I'm not making you any promises.
Thank you.
Okay. Right, well, I've got to get back to work. I'll speak to you later.
Okay.
Oh, and you're going to owe me for this, so no more skipping practice. Okay.
Now, to streamline the whole process, I've devised a course selection grid.
A what?
Now, we take the principal interview evaluations, convert them into a series of marks, then merge them over into the final grid. And the candidate with the highest overall scores at the end of the day is our man. Or woman.
Sounds, mechanical.
I prefer efficient and economical. Trust me.
Well, what about a chat to get the measure of him or her?
Heston, this is the 21st century. There is such a thing as fair selection.
What about gut instinct?
The first candidate's here. Shall I send him in?
Thank you.
No.
Right.
I just want him to get here.
You're beginning to stress me out.
Let's go over the strategy one more time.
Again?
Yes. I just want to make sure that we've got everything right.
We cooperate as willingly and easily as we can. Make him believe that we'll do absolutely anything to get a baby. We've got to hook him in with the minimum waste of time. The quicker you trick him, the quicker you nick him, as my old DI used to say.
The quicker we make him smell a rat.
Well, why would he?
I think we've got to give it more edge. Otherwise, we're going to look like pushovers. We've got to be more realistic.
Yeah, but surely if we do that...
He's a businessman. He'll respond to the challenge. He'll sell himself to us. He'll sell us the baby.
Making him suspicious.
But he will be anyway.
Oh, I need more coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry. Natalia was a one-off.
I just think Edin misses being part of a family.
My mum and dad both work from home, so I'm not used to being on my own so much.
Oh, I hadn't really intended to have any more students this year, and my daughter's studying for her exams. It's an important time for her.
Is it broken?
Oh, everything keeps coming out dirtier than before it went in.
The arms, they're probably blocked.
Really?
Well, my mum, she owns the same make. Can I take a look?
Be my guest. I hadn't considered having a male student before.
I don't want you to feel pressured. This is your home.
How long were you thinking?
Like to take a seat? It's Dr. Heston Carter. Right, let's get started, shall we? Now, the question is in 3 parts. Firstly, could you tell us how your previous clinical experiences relate to the demands of this post? Secondly, how do you envisage the ongoing changes of fund holding status affecting the post? And thirdly, what you see as the main challenges you would face if appointed?
Could we break that down into something a bit more digestible?
It's already in 3 sections.
Yes, but it's very wordy, nonetheless.
Should we let the candidate answer?
Absolutely. If you understood the question.
Over to you.
So, how many islands are there in all?
Over 1,000.
Wow, I must go. It sounds beautiful.
You should visit North Dalmatia in spring. The water is like crystal.
I didn't know you were sponsored by the Croatian Tourist Board, mate.
Hi, sweetie. This is my daughter, Kate. This is Chris Reed. He's running the host family programme.
Just temporarily. Hi.
And this is our new host student, Edin.
Korana. Hi.
Hi.
Fortunately, Edin is an expert in fixing dishwashers.
I'm not done yet.
I thought you said after Natalia had gone...
Just a trial. If it interferes with your studies, we'll reconsider. Might be nice to have a man around the house.
Take your time, Alistair.
It's Al. Which answer do you want?
Right, the questions were...
I know. I'm asking which answer you want. I mean, it kind of depends on the parameters you've defined for this interview process, doesn't it? Well, there's 1, the textbook answer. 2, the post-med school, hospital, I've been there, seen and done it answer. Or 3, the careerist GP, practical, dealing with realities answer.
Well, how about 4, your answer?
Any answer would be good.
I don't have an opinion. I have opinions, just not on this issue.
This is an interview. If you don't offer an opinion, then...
You don't think that GP commissioning is going to affect you?
I didn't say that.
Then what are you saying?
I don't feel I'm in a position to comment on it with any kind of authority. I mean, it's not within the realm of my experience, so far.
What are your areas of special interest?
That's not the next question.
Neuroscience, molecular, cellular, developmental, structural, functional, evolutionary, computational. Well, there's some amazing stuff going on that I'd love to be part of.
So you're keen on research?
Of course.
And you don't plan on being a GP long term?
Every body is connected to a brain. Every brain is controlling a body. Being a GP presented every day with a diverse range of conditions has to sharpen up diagnostic and investigative faculties.
You're interested in what makes people tick?
Of course, the metaphor of a clockwork mechanism is an oversimplification. We're dealing with something way more sophisticated. Digital, not analog.
Fascinating stuff. Not fascinating enough for you to complete your PhD.
I decided to take a step back. A broader view of medical practice might help me to decide where I really want to focus my energies later in my career.
Should we just get back to the original question?
Yes, all right, for the purposes of this interview, could you answer the next question in more basic and simpler terminology?
Well, it depends on the question.
Why do you want this job?
something.
You think this is a good idea?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We can see each other whenever we like. And when your mum goes out...
I can't believe you've done this.
It'll be fun.
You can't stay here. You do realise that?
Would you like more tea? I'm just making some.
No, I should be off actually, as long as you're happy.
Oh, hi, I wondered where you were.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just got on with things. Mrs. Hartman and a flaky skin. Anyway, how are you? All right, you look a bit...
I know, it's having one of those days, you know.
What is it?
No, I'm missing the kids, I think.
Yeah, it's a difficult time. You have to be careful. Jane Juggins, a friend of mine from the PCT. Her boy went to university last year, and it was shortly after that all her problems kicked off. Her husband started being all weird and secretive and always working late, always disappearing off with some excuse. Oh, and there were other little things too. He started dressing differently. He had a haircut. Anyway, it turned out he was having an affair. Big surprise. Oh, not that I was implying... I mean, I'm not saying that because, you know, your Rob is, you know, Ruby Ripple. I think I should get...
Come and eat, Edin.
Nearly done.
Okay. Not hungry?
I was thinking I could take Eden out, show him around.
Don't you have some revision to do?
It's not urgent.
Oh, come on, sweetie. So, what exactly is the problem?
You are joking. So we got you to move him into his girlfriend's house?
Basically. I feel like a right prat.
Lucky little sod. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they're both legal. What? They've seen each other anyway. You know, what they get up to is not really my responsibility, is it?
Yeah, but if it's in her mum's house... You're not really thinking of leaving him there? Chris? Are you mad? If it gets out that you placed a kid you were friendly with in his girlfriend's house without a mum knowing, can't you see how that looks? What will the other families think?
Slow down, all right? I didn't know, did I?
Yeah, but you do now, so you better get him out, and quick.
So, candidate number 3 was the tall one, the blonde?
No, the tall one was the brunette.
Really?
Yeah. Have we nearly finished?
And candidate 2 was the one with the funny mouth.
Funny mouth?
Yeah, strange enunciation. He chewed his words like a camel.
Did you actually make notes?
Yeah, I drew a camel next to number 2.
Can we get this finished?
I am endeavouring to do exactly that.
I don't know why this whole process has become so convoluted.
Well, here's a clue. Blind me with your mathematical magic. We're going to give the job to Alistair Haskey anyway.
I doubt that. I didn't score him very highly on appearance or presentation.
What possible bearing does that have on his suitability? Speak, O Oracle.
Well, the results are not entirely conclusive.
Meaning?
Several of the candidates have identical overall scores, which is quite low, surprisingly.
Including Alistair? Right, it's been a complete waste of time.
Well, OK, the point system wasn't entirely a fair representation.
Right, let's cut to the chase. I am not wasting another day interviewing. We give the job to Alistair Haskey.
He wasn't necessarily the best candidate.
He may not have ticked all your shiny boxes. He showed a lot more originality. Agreed? Now, the candidates are waiting outside. We have to make a decision. He's the only credible choice.
Why are you being like this?
You really need to ask.
I thought you'd be pleased. All I wanted was for us to be closer.
Oh, there's close, and then there's way too close.
Are you worried about your mum? Because we're getting on well.
You're not listening! Again! If my Mum finds out about this, she'll probably kick me out as well as you.
Kate, please.
No, stop it.
Kate, I love you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm confused. What exactly is the problem?
Well, it's my fault. And I know it might seem like a bit of a quick U-turn, but having given it some thought, I think Edin would be better off staying where he was.
I thought he wanted to experience the whole family environment.
I think he's actually coping okay. And to be honest, it might do him some good to spend life here a bit more, independently.
I don't appreciate being messed around like this. 1 minute you want me to take him in, the next you don't think it's a good idea.
I know, and I can only apologise.
So what has changed?
Get off me! You're not listening.
No, your interview technique was spot on. If anything, I think you were slightly overqualified. So, Alistair. Al. The position is yours. I presume you're happy to accept? Yeah. Marvellous. Welcome to the team. We're having a get-together tomorrow night, quiz night. Perhaps you'd like to pop along and show your face?
Okay.
You can sign all the necessities then.
Right. Well, I'll see you then.
Yeah, thank you very much, Al.
Get off me! What the hell is going on?
We're in love.
Kate?
We're not. We've been on a couple of dates.
Wait for me downstairs. Now!
Did he hurt you?
No, I'm fine. I'm so sorry, Mum. I didn't know he was going to do this, honestly.
It's okay, sweetie.
I promise you, if I had any idea these two were seeing each other, I wouldn't have even considered bringing him here.
It's not exactly as if I knew anything about it.
Look, it's totally my mistake, and I should have acted as soon as I found out.
What do you mean, as soon as you found out? How long have you known?
Well, only this afternoon, but...
I didn't know he was going to turn up here, I swear.
I will be going above your head with this.
Yeah. Okay.
Now get him out of my house.
I'm so sorry.
A doctor should be someone that you look up to. Someone who demands respect.
Laters.
I think not. So have you made your choice yet?
What? Oh, yes. I'm going to go with that one.
Minty mist.
No, that one.
Cabbage drab.
Yes, with a plain white ceiling.
Cute.
Ready?
No.
Come in.
How are you?
I'm fine, you?
Yeah, very well.
Go.
Thanks. Oh, nice to see you again.
And you. Thanks.
You've got a lovely place here.
Thank you. Take a seat. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. If you don't mind, I'll just plunge straight in. Be great to get to know you both a bit better.
Likewise.
I'm very happy to answer any questions you have. Rob, you work with computers, right?
Yeah, I'm an IT consultant. I troubleshoot for financial firms. It's very boring.
Okay, and you work from home?
I do sometimes, yeah.
Okay, that's good for the security and stability of the child, you know, to have family around them a lot.
That's what we thought.
And Gila?
I work part-time for a small marketing firm. It's mostly on the phone, but I sometimes get out to meet the clients. Nice little job, but I've got plenty of time left over.
You lived here long?
No, not really.
But we are settled now.
Okay. Pets?
I'm
And a cat.
allergic. We did have, but it got run over.
Okay, and you've got plenty of room.
Tons. It's far too much for just the two of us.
Okay, mind if I have a look round? Standard procedure.
Yeah, of course.
Where would you like to start?
Where's your baby going to sleep?
I was hoping you were going to ask that.
After you.
I really do appreciate you being so understanding, and I'm so sorry again for all the trouble. And of course I'll pay for your dishwasher to be repaired.
Don't worry, I'd sooner deal with it myself.
Okay. Well, bye then.
Bye.
The cot registers the temperature with an alarm system. You can't be too careful.
Absolutely. Baby's a precious thing.
Yeah, which is why we want to know exactly where ours is coming from.
Let me put your minds at rest. This process is fully legalised by the Cavanian authorities. All our children and staff are fully vetted and checked.
But we only have your word for that.
Not that we don't trust you.
No, we just want to make sure that you're going to keep to the deal, that's all, that our baby's going to be okay.
I promise you, the welfare of our children is our biggest concern. Now, if you're not sure if you want to proceed or not, you need to tell me now. We have a very long waiting list. I don't want to pressure you.
No, it's fine.
Look, I'm not accusing you of anything. I haven't seen any official proof that you can deliver what you're saying. And I am not prepared to just hand over the money without any guarantees.
Rob!
No, it's fine. I understand. It's perfectly natural to feel anxious at this whole process. We prefer our clients to ask us as many questions as we ask you. That's how we build trust. Now, these are our agency's licensed fostering documents, signed and approved by the State Social Services. Now, if you have any other concerns or need any other documentation, then please ask, and I'll be happy to...
No, this is fine.
It's fine. I just wanted to see something in black and white, that's all.
Of course. No problem.
Okay. My old room is still free.
Good. Sorted. Look, what's done is done, mate, okay? But you were way out of line.
But I really, really liked her. I just wanted...
It's not what Kate wanted, though, was it? Right, you got to move on.
I was lonely.
Yeah, we've all been there. You know, they love the chase. And as soon as it gets a bit serious, mate, they're off. Trust me, you're not alone. But this is not the way.
I know.
Look, I'll give you a lift on one condition. That you make training every week, no excuses.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So you're really prepared for this? Becoming a parent again overnight's no easy thing.
We've talked about it over and over. And really, for me, it's like getting a second chance. I know I can be a better father this time round. Because looking back, I just wasn't patient enough, was I, love? You know, I got all caught up in the discipline and organising everything. I never really learned to enjoy the time I had with them. So now I want to do it right. I want this baby, our baby, to be completely loved.
We're good together, so I know we can be really good parents.
I mean, whatever this child has experienced in Cavania, we know that we can offer so much more.
Right. I think that's all I need. Look, this is a difficult process. I just want to thank you for being so patient and welcoming me into your home.
Thank you too.
So what happens now?
Well, from my end, I'm extremely happy. So really, it's now down to you. You still want to proceed?
Target leaving now, over.
That was a hell of a performance. I didn't know you had it in you.
I've got many hidden talents. You were pretty convincing yourself.
You swung it though.
Karen?
I was getting worried.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. It's really been hectic.
What, did you not get any of my messages?
I've just been up to my ears in it.
What, did you not have a free 10 seconds just to check?
I'm really sorry, love.
Why didn't you tell me that you were getting up early? Because I would have got up with you to, you know, just...
I forgot. I've had so much on. Listen, love, I am sorry and I will make it up to you.
Yeah, you will. Dinner's on you.
Great, yeah. Whenever you want.
Don't creep. I just want us to spend some time together.
Yeah, so do I.
Boss.
What's that?
What do you mean?
Where are you?
Look, you know I can't talk about that.
Are you still at work?
Yeah, listen. Why don't we make it a date and we'll go to that posh French place that you like the look of? Okay?
He's staying at a hotel near the station.
That gives us no lead to where he's keeping the children. Did they speak to the hotel staff?
Nothing.
Karen, look, I've really got to go, love.
Okay.
Right, I'll see you back at home, okay? Bye.
Oi, Sonny!
What time are you going to be back?
I don't know. Late, I guess.
Great.
Who was the last British Prime Minister not to have a wife?
Thatcher.
Correct!
Yes!
Look, are you ready, or do you need more time?
No. We're ready. We're ready. Everything's in place. We can't wait.
Derek's in for a shock tonight. How will he react to Max